Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. We're going to start with the chapter fractions and mixed numbers. You can find all the lessons on apstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. We're going to start with the lesson write fractions in lowest terms. Understanding fractions word problems. Use common denominator convert between improper fraction and mixed numbers. So let's just start with the lesson write fractions in lowest terms. Okay. Okay, so fractions and mixed numbers. Let's just start with the write fraction in lowest terms. So how do we write a fraction in the lowest term? You have to divide both number in denominator by the largest number that can divide both numerator and denominator. The first example is 7 over 8. 7 is a prime number. So that means they do not have a common number that is other than 2, right? So the 1 is the greatest common number for 7 over 8. Write 2 by 6 in the lowest term, divide them by the greatest common number. So the greatest common number that can divide 2 by 6 is 2. So just divide them by 2. 2 divided by 6 is 3. That is 1, 3. The correct option is 1 over 3. Option number 3 is the correct option. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, write 6 by 9 in lowest term. So divide them by the greatest common number. That is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Divide them by the greatest common factor, that is 3. Divide them by the 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 times, so that 2 over 3. Option number 2. Yes, that is already in the lowest term, right? So that is 1 over 2. Write 2 by 4 in lowest term, so which is the correct option? That is 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, write 3 by 9 in the lowest term, so which is the correct option? Very good. That is 1 over 3. You have to divide them by 3, right? That is 1 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write 3 by 6 in the lowest term. Is 1 over 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself for today. Let me just move on to next lesson, that is understanding fractions word problems. Let's just start with the test questions. George and his father made 7 pancakes. Then they put blueberries in 4 of the pancakes. What fraction of the pancakes have blueberry? So the total pancakes are 7, right? And 4 of them are the pancakes with blueberries. So you can get a 4 out of 7, right? So 4 out of 7 are the one that have blueberry on the pancakes. Blueberry. So option number 2 is the correct option. 4 over 7 it is. There are 3 cars in the parking lot. 2 of them have bumper stickers, but fraction of the cars have bumper sticker, which is the correct option. So the total cars are 3, right? and two of them have bumper stickers, so you can write as 2 out of 3 have the bumper stickers. Option number 3 is the correct option, that is 2 out of 3. That is 7 out of 9, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. 7 out of 9 it is. And they made 17 hamburgers. That is 16 of the hamburgers have mustard. What fraction of the burgers had mustard? So, had burgers, that is 1 out of 17. But okay, she put mayonnaise. You have to find what fraction of the hamburgers had mustard. So the one you are left with had mustard. That is 1 out of 17. 18 students went on a trip to New York City. 8 of them visited the Statue of Liberty. What fraction of the students visited the Statue of Liberty? So there are the total students are 18, right? And 8 of them have visited the Statue of Liberty. So that is 8 out of 18, right? Divide them by the greatest common factor, that is 2. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 9 is 8, that is 4 over 9. Option number 3 is the correct option, 4 by 9 times. There are 5 pieces of paper on a table. Floor blew away. How many pieces of the paper were left? So 4 blew away, you are left with only 1. So that means 1 out of 5 is there on the table. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. That is least common denominator. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the least common denominator of 1 by 5 and 1 by 10? That is the least common denominator. So the denominators of these fractions are 5 and 10. you need to write down the prime factors of both the numbers, like 5 times 1 is 5, and so you have to write down the prime factorization, then you have to look at the common multiples, common factors. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the least common denominator of 12? So let's just look at the denominators. They are 12 and 6. Let's just write down the prime factors of 12. That is the prime factors of the prime factors of 12 are 2 times 3 is 6 and 6, right? Same way, write down the prime factors of 6. We just look at the common factor 2 times 3 and 2 times 3. That is common. So least common denominator is 2 times 3, that is 6. Okay, that is the least common denominator is 12. Very good. What is the least common denominator of 7 over 10 and 2 over 5, which is the correct option? What is the least common denominator of 7 over 10 and 2 over 5? So, which is the correct option? So, 5 and 10 have the common denominator, that is 10. Very good. What is the least common denominator of 7 over 12 and 2 over 3, which is the correct option? That is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. 12 it is. Very good. What is the least common denominator of 3 by 10 and 1 over 8? So, which is the correct option? That is 40. Option number 30. How 40? You do not have 30 in the table of 8. If times 5 is 40, 40 it is. That would be 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the least common denominator of 7 over 10 and 3 over 4, which is the correct option? That is 20. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the least common denominator of 1 by 2 and 1 by 10, which is the correct option? And it is very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the least common denominator of 8 over 9 and 1 over 6? 1 over 6, which is the correct option. That is 18. Option number 3 is the correct option. What is the least common denominator of 5 by 12 and 1 by 2, which is the correct option? That is 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the least common? 68 is spotted. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself every today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we are working on is write fractions in lowest term, understanding fractions, word problems, and least common denominator. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. If you have any questions, you can please ask if you have any questions. No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.